Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey fish family, welcome back to Tabarak Aquatics, and I am Ross. Welcome back to my fish room slash fish basement. Okay, first of all, those of you who are new to my channel, if you would please do me a solid and subscribe. It's the best way to show the support for my channel. Subscribe and to leave some likes and some comments. I need all the activity I can get. What it do is it indicates to YouTube that we have an interesting channel here. I have beautiful fish and you all are enjoying it, and maybe to encourage YouTube to put me in front of new people, new viewers, for more subscribers so the channel can grow. And those of you who have already subscribed, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm pretty much working for free and I'm just sharing my hobby with you guys. And I do enjoy this, but I also enjoy growing so that I can grow some more. All right. Real fast, tonight what I'm going to be doing is just giving you a quick walkthrough. Just do an update of a few of my tanks. I apologize if I'm talking very fast. I'm doing that because I know that I'm long-winded and I keep you guys on too long, and I don't want to overextend this video. Okay. So I'm just going to do an update on a few of my tanks. I'm going to show you my big tank that I had the issues in. I'm going to show you my Panda Uaru tank, and also, oh yeah, I have a surprise fish, or a couple of surprise fish. I've been keeping secrets, but I have surprise fish to show you towards the end. All right, hold tight, enjoy the ride. All right, firstly, I want to start by showing you my 8-footer. This is my 8-footer, and this is the tank that I had the issues in. With the ammonia spike and the spike in nitrates that took out some of my fish, killed off my beneficial bacteria, took out some of my fish. This is the tank that I had issues with. I had some fish death in this tank. Looks like I have it pretty much under control. I have not had any more fish death, and I have not had any more issues. Before I did a water change, I did a water change yesterday, but before I did the water change, I did check my water parameters. When I do an update on this tank next week, I will actually show you while I will film myself checking my water parameters, so I can make sure that this is an honest update. Now, my ammonia levels were, it was reading 0.25, maybe a little above 0.25, but definitely below 0.50, which is a light green color, like this color you see in the background on my shirt, or like those fake plants like that color, which is a great improvement, because remember, I was up there like at 4 parts per million or something like that, maybe even 6 parts per million, because it was a dark green as far as my ammonia was concerned. And my nitrates were at 40 parts per million. I usually keep my nitrates somewhere between 20 and 30 parts per million, but hey, not too bad. So that just showed that my tank is balancing itself out. Here are my peacock bass and others. They're begging for food. I like to see that. As you can see, everybody's healthy. Now this guy here, he got a couple of pits in his head because red pikes, well, the pike fish in general are very sensitive to water conditions, and they will get pits in their head. And that Cuban cichlid had got a little worm in them, and some white stringy poop or whatever. But I put some Prazipro in there, and he seemed to be coming along. I don't want to over medicate the tank while I'm trying to get it balanced out. So it's a balancing act, okay? Like I said, you can see my pikes are looking good. I don't know if you can see my datinoid hiding back there in the back. I did not lose any of my wide bar cervidalis. Actually, they have grown a great deal. I guess doing all these water changes and everything, getting my water back healthy, encouraged them to grow. And here is one of my Sumatran dats. So in here, I have 2 Sumatran dats. That's one of them. And I have an endo dat in here. And in my Geophagus tank, I have 2 more Sumatran dats. This guy, I don't know, he darked up because this one here is picking on him. So this is another Sumatran dat, and he's been picking on that endo dat right there. And yeah, they've been scuffling about. They've been real active. So with the fish that died from this tank, what happened was it left a void vacuum as far as the hierarchy was concerned. And so these fish have been they've been jousting and stuff to reestablish who's who in the hierarchy. And these peacock bass, they all go at each other. They all go at each other, you know. And my arowanas, I'm very tempted because they've been fighting, and the only way to get the arowanas really to truly stop fighting is to get a third one. They prefer odd numbers for some reason. Like, you know, if you have 3 or 5, you know, or 7, you know, because, you know, if you got 4 or 6, you know, they're likely to fight. You only have 2, they're likely to fight. But this tank don't need any more stress as far as the load is concerned. You know, it don't need any more stress on this tank. I don't want to stress this tank. I already have smaller fish growing out that's meant for this tank, so I don't want to overstress it. Before I build my new super duper tank. There's my bleaker eye, or starry night. He's looking good. Cannot do a video without filming my true parrots because they are absolutely beautiful. I love them. They're one of the crowd favorites. Okay, they have a fan club of their own. There's my other true parrot back there coming into view. Come on up here. Folks want to see you. All right. All right, so I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on this tank. I think I showed you guys enough. This is the goings on in this tank. Everybody's looking healthy. The water parameters are looking much better. I think that we have a recovery there. All right, so I'm gonna move along and show you my Panda Uaru tank and then show you my surprise fish. All right, let's go, hold tight. How is my Panda Uaru doing? Let's take a look. Watch these little guys. Here's some food. Come on out. There they are. So as you can see, the Panda Uaru are doing excellent. They're eating good, they're growing, they're getting bigger already. They're looking healthy. And I'm so tempted to buy 2 more because I'm having a feeling that 7 might round it out. But this little group seemed to be getting along so good. You know, like I said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I am very tempted to buy 2 more of them. Look at them, they look good. They eat good. They love these bug bites, and they love these spirulina flakes by bug bites. They love eating the catappa leaves as well. That's another issue I've been having. I've been putting the catappa leaves in there to lower the pH. They seem to really enjoy this low pH, but they also love eating the catappa leaves. They're constantly eating. I have a super red bushy nose pleco in there with them. Surprise! Yes, y'all, I've been keeping a secret. I have a guilty pleasure, and that is I enjoy flower horns, okay? So this is my big buddy. I know his color looks rough and ragged. His fins look rough and ragged, but I don't know. He was when I bought him. That's my super red dragon. When I bought him, he was absolutely beautiful, and then I put some apple snails in there to keep his tank clean. And ever since when I started keeping the apple snails in there, he started having some kind of skin conditional disorder or whatever. I've treated it and everything, and as you can see, his nuchal hump looks good. He's not having a deflated nuchal hump, or he's healthy. He's he don't have white poop or nothing like that. He's been like this for over a year, so he's healthy and happy. Look, he's interactive and stuff. Hey, now he's been paying a lot of attention to this little fellow over here. Now I just got this one. This is a rose flower horn, and from what I understand, it is a cross between a purple rose queen and a flower horn. And I don't know what to name this little guy, but he wants all the smoke. Look at him. Look at him. He is something. Look at him. look at this little guy. He's really, flaring up at me trying to fight and look how tiny he is with all that attitude. And he stays over here near this divider because he thinks he wants to take on this big guy. He really believes he can take him on. He wants the smoke. Okay, look at him. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. I am so happy with this purchase right here. But there you are, guys. I know flower horns are hybrids, this, that, and the other. And as far as hybrid cichlids is concerned, oh, it's blasphemous and da da. I think they're beautiful, and truth be told, what made me start keeping fish for real, because I've always loved fish, but what made me for real is the flower horns and the arowanas. That was that was what got me, really committed to saying, hey, I'm going to keep me some fish, because these flower horns are beautiful and these arowanas are elegant. But look at this little guy. He wants all the smoke. He is with it. Beautiful. I'm very happy with this pickup. All right, you guys, you busted me. You got me. You caught me red-handed keeping flower horns. That's my guilty pleasure that I never shared with you guys, but ta-da, there it is. All right, and I know I'm going to hear about this, but hey. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I know I kept enough of your time, and hopefully I have some more updates later on about what's going on in the fish room. Please bear with me too. I thank you all for being patient with me. Please be a little patient. I do have a new camera that I'm not using yet because I have to get a new SD card for it, and I just figured out how to pair it with the Bluetooth and all that other good stuff. I'm not real savvy when it comes to technology or whatever, but I'm gonna do my best. But yes, I do have a new camera. I just haven't figured it out yet. And as soon as I have that figured out, I think I should be able to film much better quality as far as the videos are concerned. Again, thank you very much for your patience. Thank you if you watched this all the way through. Please, again, subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like. Please leave a comment if you have any opinion, or even if you have an idea on how to fix this guy's his scales, his complexion, his color. I've tried everything. I've put salt in it. I've used stress guard, Paragard. I've used medication. I've done everything, but this is what it is. But he's still healthy. But in any case, we're going to watch the growth and progression of this little guy here. And if you got any suggestions as far as names are concerned, I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I've taken enough of your time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.